Why, hello there. Welcome to another episode of Fire, Water, Air, and Earth. It's a little bit past 6:30. Sorry, I had a little bit of technical difficulties, but here I am, and here you are. Today, of course, is the solstice, so it's a very auspicious moment. On top of that, we've got the great grand conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter. So this is a day of I guess, even more importance in our lives. Saturn and Jupiter, the conjunction indicates, at least in my interpretation, indicates putting structures and rituals and habits into place that will support growth in a certain aspect of your life. So if you're looking to improve upon your physical appearance, if you're looking to improve upon your financial situation, if you're looking to improve upon your relational situation, put in some good habits into place and commit to them, because right now they're right next to each other. And as the coming days go forward, whatever habits and structures you put into place will have a larger effect. Because as we know, the stars and the planets are just representations of movements in our own mind and in our own lives. So with that, why don't we get to our reading? I've got my 4 cards here: fire, water, air, and earth. And I'm still playing around with the format of these readings. Right now, I'm going to do readings for fire signs, I'm going to do readings for water signs, and I'm going to do readings for air signs and earth signs. If you let me know in the comments whether you just want a broader reading for an individual, or if you just want to have it more specific to whatever sign you are. That probably doesn't make any sense, but leave a note in the chat box or in the comments, and I will reply to you, and we can figure out the best way to do this. So with that, for fire signs, today we've got the 2 of Wands. Now that indicates that you may have been putting a lot of energy into 2 projects that have been going on in your life. Now, as you can see, one of those projects, which is represented by this staff right here, you can probably put a little bit less effort into it because you probably nurtured it enough, or nurtured that person enough, or nurtured that idea enough where it can kind of stand on its own. The other one still needs a little bit of assistance. That's why the guy's got his hand on there, still supporting the idea, the project, the person, whatever it is in your life. So 2 projects, one of which you can kind of maybe put a little bit less energy into it, but the other one still needs a little bit of support. And he's got the world in his hand there. So it's looking to the future. This is a very optimistic card. It's a very optimistic card. And it's a card of pride. I mean, the guy's standing there and he's well dressed and he's looking to the future. He's accomplished a lot, just like you have, and looking to the future. Very optimistic. So for you fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you all should be feeling pretty good about yourselves. And if you're not, then dig a little deeper, because you've definitely accomplished some things over the past couple of months, in particular in this year, of that virus which will not be discussed. So 2 of Wands for you this week. Optimism, reflecting on accomplishments, and looking to the future. So good job. Now for you water signs, we've got our Cancers, we've got our Scorpios, and we've got our Pisces. And you are such emotional creatures, you. We've got the reversed of the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands always typically tends to indicate opportunities or new adventures or new ventures in which you can put your energy. Now we've got a reversal here, so that kind of indicates maybe uh, you may want to think twice about putting a lot of energy or starting new projects. Maybe I happen to be a Cancer, so if you're like me, then you've probably got a lot of stuff going on, um, putting a lot of energy into a bunch of different things, spreading yourself a little bit thin. So taking on another project or another issue or another topic probably isn't the best thing to do right now. I would say evaluate and reflect. Do you really want this new responsibility? Do you really want to spread your energy a little bit thinner? I would say no. Maybe in the new year, but this time is it's for you water signs. It's a time for I guess the cutting away the fat. Lean and mean. That's the idea here. So what are the topics? What are the projects? What are the issues that are going to bring you to somewhere that you want to be? Those are the things to be focusing on, not anything new. Now, you air signs, our Libras, our Aquarius, and our Gemini, you're often up in your head. You got really, 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 really deep thoughts and really, really fast thoughts. You're very, very fast, moving from topic to topic. Ooh, this is a good idea. This is a good idea. Ooh, this is fun. This looks great. You're like the wind. You're like dust. What's that old Kansas song? Dust in the wind. You're flying around all over the place, but you may not have a lot of structure. Now, the Four of Pentacles here, if you want to look at it this way, you've got a guy who's got his money on his mind and his mind on his money, and he's taking care of everything that that he can. Showed up here reversed. So you might be a little scattered recently. You might be a little bit distracted. You might be a little bit unfocused on the things that are important. This is a card of structure. This is a card of order. This is a card of crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Have you been neglecting that recently? That's what the card indicates. You better get yourself straightened out, because the longer you go without putting some order into your life, the more distracted you can get. And then everything turns into a big blah. You don't want that. You want to put some order into your life. Maybe someone that you know has been giving you some advice on things you should do, and you've been going, yeah, I'm smarter than you. I don't really need to listen to you. Well, here's your wake-up call. Get yourself down to earth, get yourself in order, and achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Because you won't do it unless you put some order and structure and get down to earth. So, Four of Pentacles reversed for you. I hope that that resonates with you. And finally, for you Earth signs, we've got your Capricorns, we've got your Taurus, and we've got your Virgo. You ended up with the Knight of Cups reversed. What do you think that means? Well, it could mean two things for you. It could mean that you've not been Earth signs in general. No, not in general. But Earth signs can be very practical, very down to earth, very matter of fact. Can sometimes lose some compassion for your fellow man or for your fellow partner or for your wife, for your husband, for your children. A little bit of compassion might be necessary here. Or you're maybe diving a little bit too deep into your emotions and getting caught up in them. There's always multiple ways to read a card. Um, but this one is talking about emotion. What's the emotional content that's in your life right now? Is it serving you? Is it serving the people in your life that you love, that you care about? Um, a reversal indicates maybe not. So get back in touch with your heart. Get back in touch with why it is you love, first of all, yourself, but also why it is that you love the people that are in your life. Um, and become a little bit more nurturing and open. Maybe there's an opening. Maybe you're closed off. This is uh, um, a static card, meaning he's standing there, barely moving, and he's offering up the cup. What can you offer to your family, your friends, your lovers, your children? How can you bring heart energy into their lives? Or maybe it's even just for yourself. So that's the reading this week of Fire, Water, Air, and Earth. We're going to try and do this every week around this time at 6:30, going for around 10-15 minutes. If you like what you see, spread the word. Click subscribe, click a like, donate to my Patreon. um, yeah, thanks for joining. I see that there's 2 of you out there. So I appreciate you spending some time with me. And send me a note, drop me a note, and let me know what you think. Give me feedback so that this can be more useful to all of you. And if you like my hat, look up Hidden Gem on Main in Wallingford, Connecticut, because that's where they sell them. And it's really cool. It keeps me nice and warm. My ears are warm. My bald head is warm, and it's nice. So thanks a lot. Good luck in this upcoming year. It's been a tough one. And astrologically, today is the beginning of a new year. It's the lowest point in the sun's cycle of the year, and it's only up from here. So let's manifest what we want in this life. Put in those habits and rituals and structures into your life to help Jupiter manifest abundance, gain, and increase in your life. So thanks very much. Join me again next week at 6:30, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.